Didn't look like he had much trouble with that. Into the end zone and out. Illinois will start, and they hold opponents to converting only 27% of third downs. Best in the Big Ten, fourth best in FBS. Oh, when Peters got hit, ball came out. Noah Burks had it bounce right into his hands, and now there's just a scrum for it. Minute 45 seconds played in the game on 2nd down and 6. They are looking to run the ball, and it is Kalon Tolson with the tackle low. This is flipped to Mellusi. Mellusi running right and wrapped up right at the first down marker at the 46-yard line. Clearly they're looking to establish the run. Mellusi's carried 3 times. Chanel's carried once. They've gained 20 yards, and it's a 5th straight running play, and there's a lot of room to run on that play as Sidney Brown, 14.5 tackles for loss in one season. First third down of the game, and Mertz is dropping back with a very good pocket, a high throw, rising up to catch it is Chimere Dike, but Dike short of the first down by 3 yards at the 36 of the Fighting Illini. Pryor, Dike, and Danny Davis are the receivers. Mellusi is running, Mellusi is driving and leaning and stretching over the marker for the first down rather easily. Braylon Allen in the eye, and for the second time they give this to Chanel. This is 3rd and short, and it is converted to the 20-yard line. There was a 3rd and 1 just converted. Once again, it's Cundiff and Ferguson as the tight ends, and this is a strong run by Mellusi. Mellusi still going, powering inside the 10-yard line. Wisconsin looking at 1st and goal now.
Watch this, all 20. Look at all the people who are up there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 8 guys plus the backer inside, and they're just mauling them up front. This is what you want out of an offensive line. This is what Wisconsin football is built on. Keep your eyes on the tight end right here, 84. He's right at the top there.
He gets across the middle. Illinois got him covered, and they have Dike covered in the back of the end zone, incomplete. We'll call him Quan Martin. Throughout today, 2nd on the team in tackles. Now a field goal attempt for Colin Larsh. Probably will be a lot of Chez Mellusi and Braylon Allen, who we've seen. Maybe some Jalen Berger. Chanel carried actually a couple of times as well for Wisconsin on that 18-play drive as Isaiah Williams ran out of the tackle. Matt.
It's not a big deal. This is something that should be picked up, right? And so Kramer can't get back inside, and Chanel does a nice job. Picks the guy and then comes back, and it's exactly how you should draw it up. Remember I spoke about they do all the little things right?
2:12 to go, first quarter. Mellusi cuts it back into a hole. And he runs over Kirby Joseph. One of the things Ryan Walters, the Illinois defensive coordinator.
Here's the bottom line, though, and just listen to what I'm telling you. So Joseph's job right here is just to get him on the ground. It doesn't matter how bad he looks, but he gets him on. He didn't miss the tackle.
Penalty yardage and a lot more gained back. And the ball up near midfield now for Wisconsin. Mellusi pushed down by Rod Perry, but enough for a first down. Time expiring game-winning field goal in the upset win over Wisconsin 2 years ago. But right now, the second quarter starts with an interception. Kirby Joseph, a turnover in 5 straight games for Illinois. 2 fumble recoveries, 3 interceptions, and Illinois stops the Wisconsin drive.
Hung in the air too long and allowed the defender to come all the way from the middle of the field and make that pick.
But the interception did put Illinois in a very difficult spot. And now they look at 3rd and 12. The ball barely outside the goal line. Peters in the end zone, hit as he throws.
Oh, there should be a flag. Yep.
With that interception thrown by Mertz a moment ago, his 9th of the year. Throw the ball, Peters. Oh, and hit as he throws. Free ball, incompletion.
Incomplete.
Does
Right.
not constitute being down.
Yep.
Behind the left side, and Allen is belted by Tariq Barn. 26%, 3rd lowest number in FBS this year. 1-3 Badgers, and they will convert here perhaps as Mertz steps up, runs, leans forward, and under the defense for the first down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he made a decision, right?
And Ryan Walters, the D coordinator, said best energy guy, and they really feed off that. But here's a big hole, Braylon Allen. Allen going low is Kirby Joseph to stop a touchdown.
He's a straight line guy, right? He doesn't have a lot of make you miss in him. Because here's your opportunity. You got the whole field to work with in one man, you're head up on him. Tried to run right through him. You'll learn. But that's just good power football right there.
And he's in, along with the fullback John Chanel, who will run it on 3rd and 2. And Chanel is very close, Matt. Isaiah Gay made the stop on 3rd down and 2 and left Wisconsin just short. They run with Chanel again, and Chanel's string, including that 4th down and short. Now Braylon Allen. Allen on this play for the 19-yard line with a stiff arm of Kirby Joseph, and Joseph hangs on.
Said you're going to like this kid, right? Talking to Wisconsin coaches, they said you're going to like him. He's a big man. He's a young guy. He's learning how to run here in the college game, and boy, he's just running people over right now. That's just pure power.
With 2nd and goal at the 1 for Wisconsin. Chanel, he is hit by Sidney Brown. He's leaning, he's in, touchdown. John Chanel for 1 yard out.
Yeah, nice job. Look, 49 does a really nice job there. That's Cam Large, and then Pete Bowen, other tight end right there, 46. He does a really good job as well.
Sandy did catch the ball, but obviously both feet were out of bounds, so no completion. 3rd and 6, and now looking for Pat Bryant, and it's another marker in for Wisconsin on defense. 3rd down for Sitkowski and Illinois.
Missed him, had him wide open.
Pat Bryant, rather. Tua Tagovailoa, Chris Fuamatu-Ma'afala, and Timmy Chang, who at one point in time was the leading passer in all of college football history before Case Keenum passed him a few years ago, last week.
I think that Michigan defense is really good.
Mellusi searching out room. He doesn't find it. He's hit and driven backwards.
That's the first 4th down they've had.
This is the first punt. Yeah, they've gone for it on 4th down, but first time that we've seen Andy Vunovich punt today, and Donnie Navarro is back to receive it. Big boot by Vunovich. Navarro trying to run laterally and get away from someone on the return, but that does not happen.
They have been on top of their game.
Brown with a burst. Brown with a run. This is just the 2nd time this year that Wisconsin has allowed a rushing play of more than 10 yards. That starts at the 22 and ends up, let's see where they spot it, 23 yards for Chase Brown, Matt.
And I jinxed them, right? As soon as I said they're pitching a shutout, here you go. And this is just a good job of blocking. And looks like they're going to be playing a zone behind this.
Sitkowski. And pressure again. Herbie got a hand on his ankle. Williams.
Good coverage.
Right there on Pat Bryant, the intended receiver. And his time at Wisconsin, 7 years as head coach, 68 of those 99 wins against just 24 losses. It's one for Wisconsin. Isaiah Gay with a tackle, but it's a run from the 12. On 3rd down and 12. That's why dropping 8. They keep Jake Ferguson in front of them, and Ferguson turns to the inside, lowers his shoulder, and over the 35 for a 1st down.
That just is a kick in the stomach if you're in defense.
He's very simple, but he's also incredibly detailed.
Yeah.
Run by Mellusi. 1st down gained on 2nd and 2. Going pass on 3rd and 2, but a safe one in the flat to Brady Schipper, and Schipper shows a little bit of a move in space, and that was enough to maneuver him past Kalon Tolson for a 1st down inside the Fighting Illini 40. They've run, as you see, for 212. Now they have converted the 3rd and 12 on this drive. They look for another 3rd down conversion, and it is made because the catch is made by Chimere Dike. His total numbers. Running play inside and spinning and bouncing. And another 1st down picked up. Braylon Allen. Run by Braylon Allen once again.
Just power. And it's, again, it's an OT from the other side. So they saw Nelson coming through, and then
no day at the beach for Illinois because of the blocking that has been done by Wisconsin up front, their ability to run the ball. And they're running it here. Mellusi, and Mellusi is running it in for a score. Just bounced off a tackle, and Wisconsin on a 15-yard touchdown run is up the lead.
3 quarters, and then watch how he finishes this rush. This is really well done. Lower your pads. Oh, that's great balance. And Mellusi's in for 6.
They gained a yard on 1st down, a 2nd down incompletion. And they're 0 for 4 passing the ball and 0 for 5 passing the ball now in 3rd down situations today.
He's just ready to go out there and learn and fight, guys.
Wow. And that's right, Jim Leonard, when he played in Nebraska, and his defensive coordinator was Brett Bielema, wore number 18. Dean Ingram's going to give this a go on the punt return, and he's wrestled out of bounds after a short return.
And the players weren't even around when he was coaching.
Graham Mertz throwing and completing. He found Kendrick Pryor in a soft spot in the defense, caught it at midfield, and has the Illini 44 before Kirby Joseph tackles it.
So much time to be able to throw. And because he has time, this is a deep developing route in the middle of the field. Illinois has not been able to get anything.
Motion, jet sweep, Chimere Dike, and Dike is hit but stays on his feet after the initial contact down to the 36-yard line.
Because they were coming with a blitz. Watch in the middle, see? Coming right up the middle. Barnes, and they're running right around to the outside.
You can feel that level all around. He lifts up the group and he practices that way. Interior run, Brady Shipper getting the opportunity to run the ball here on 3rd down. Jet sweep run by Chimere Dike, and then the conversion by Brady Shipper. So you spread it around, you spread the wealth, and now Braylon Allen running the ball. Oh, and it squirts out at the end. Is he down, or is it an Illinois fumble recovery? It's Illinois ball, the indication right now. Be his 6th turnover of the year if he's the one who comes away with the recovery. It is Joseph. Wisconsin's given it away 14 times. Wisconsin is minus 11 in turnovers this season. Farthest distance out on the field to take a snap today is their own 45. Sitkowski, and it's caught by Casey Washington. He goes down, no, incomplete.
Watching this guy go in motion, and Williams just follow him straight over.
The player in motion was Pat Bryant, and Sitkowski throws to the sideline, and Dean Ingram with the PBU.
It's a 34 scheme, and multiple looks. You really impressed.
Big punt here by Hayes, and caught at the 14-yard line by Dean Ingram. Let's see whose power and strength shines through here. Oh, it's Mellusi, and Mellusi with a burst to the outside. First down and more, picked up outside the 40, spotted down to the 45.
And in the second half is when you're going to start to see it. Well, we're starting to see it. This offensive line, nice job by Kelly done right there.
Run there by 23. Oh, what a day that Mellusi is having. And they pitch it here to Allen, who's back into the game after the fumble on the last drive.
You start looking at him. So Seltzner's done nice, Tipman's done well, Nelson done well,
and now Mertz to throw, and it's Kendrick Pryor with the catch, and then the ball came out at the end. Looks like it's a completion though, and a catch and down as Sidney Brown upended. Pass catch and conversion for first down.
Yeah, and why this takes, you have to have good protections. This is a crossing route. They take a while to develop. Kendrick Pryor's running clean across that zone. Nice pocket, nothing. I mean, there's not touched. Just step and throw, well done.
Mertz now 9 of 17 today with that completion. Allen waiting for a hole to open up, and it does. And it will open up to allow him to run all the way in for a score for Wisconsin.
Watch, we're going to start to the inside right there. Boom, now get back outside. And there's no one there. They've committed to the inside run, and he just outruns that angle. And you can see it in his teams. They have great discipline, and they have the right personnel in the right spots.
Like Noah Burks just now, who came in and blasted.
I get tired running from the sideline in.
Sitkowski throwing. Williams catches from the yard line, and able to make a cut and spin, and a first down of 10 yards or more for Illinois against Wisconsin. Had a 23-yard Chase Brown run in the first half. Sitkowski, long throw,
Flag.
marker down. Gain went for 7. This is the farthest that Illinois has driven down the field today, and they'll have a snap in Wisconsin territory for the first time. It will be at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, and they came with the blitz, so they played man, but they played it off. Playing a zone.
And Sitkowski pressured out of the pocket and throws it away. On 4th and 8 here for the Illini. And Sitkowski throws, receiver fell down, marker intended for Pat Bryant. Lots of pictures of him around here, as you should be able to, as you would expect. Sitkowski too high, to say the least, in Illini football history. 4th and 10. The last 4th down, there was a pass interference penalty on Wisconsin's Dante Burton. There won't be any sort of penalty here.
Moving people off the ball and just grind it on them.
Caden Lyles is in the game in center. Brady Schipper is running for the Badgers. Penn State to open up the season. Losses to Notre Dame and Michigan. Brady Schipper racing for the sideline and out. Noted as the lowest rushing average of the last 15 seasons for the Badgers, and it's obviously going to take a healthy boost. Schipper looking for room, just keeps the legs churning.
They both still haven't played their best football.
There's 7 more regular season games for Wisconsin to do so. It's a nice run by John. Final seconds winding down. There's linebacker Jack Sanborn and Paul Christ of Wisconsin now 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 in the Big Ten. It's a win. Wisconsin 24, Illinois nothing.